time to make a breakthrough. Just give it all you've got, turn it up a notch. The future's yours to take, it's your debut. There is no reason for this weakness I feel inside. Need to leave it all behind and just let my heart be my guide. Now it's time to bid your so-called power of love goodbye. Those childhood fairy tales Just keep the fire inside your heart burning strong. You'll break through the clouds before long. Higher still, higher still. Keep going till you find a new thrill. Make a sensation, oh yeah, starry heavens, will you be my new song? Give me a melody and a harmony and a new stage to sing on. Are you ready? Time to make a breakthrough. We'll give it all we've got, turn it up a notch. Take this memory with you. Take my hand and follow me now. Off to a new adventure. Come on, it's time to go. Flying on the jet to the future. Hi guys! I'm back! Something brand new was born the moment our eyes met. I could tell right then and there our voices were meant to duet. There was nothing I could do to stop my fast beating heart. Your voice had filled my soul, its echoing tore my world apart. And now I'll never be the same 'cause of you. Yes, you've taught me how to be strong too. Reaching out, until we show the world there's no doubt. We'll make a big splash, come on, starry heavens, will you be my new song? Give me an all new score with an encore. We'll keep singing until dawn, no one's ever gonna break us apart. I've got nothing to hide with you by my side. We can make a brand new start. The northern lights guide the way, painting a lovely picture. What kind of path will await? Flying on the jet to the future. Harden your heart and hurry on without fear. I can be my bravest with you here. We can tell, it's here the day we dream for myself, yourself. Make a sensation, oh yeah, starry heavens, can you hear my new song? I've got my melody and my harmony and a new stage to sing on. Are you ready? Time to make a breakthrough. We'll give it all we've got, turn it up a notch. Take this memory with you. Take my hand and follow me now. Off to a new adventure. Come on, it's time to go. All aboard the jet to the future. Buddy, I'm back. I am 3D again, and we're gonna sing some songs tonight. Well, that song was Jet to the Future from Idolmaster Cinderella Girls. As a lot of you probably know, I am a huge Idolmaster fan. We'll be doing some Idolmaster songs tonight. We'll be doing some Vocaloid songs tonight. We'll be doing some Broadway songs tonight. There's one on the list that I know Mona's really happy about and looking forward to seeing. I don't know why, but VSeeFace does not want to track my blinking on this model, so I currently have it set to auto blink. It doesn't want to track my expressions either. I think that's like either the blue filter light on my glasses, or I don't know, or it's just the glasses themselves. Unfortunately, if I took my glasses off, I would be very blind. As I'm sure you all heard, my cat is in the background, and I'm sure at some point she will get loud, so be prepared for that. She likes to try to sing along. That's been a thing since she was a kitten. But why don't we get into this next song, which is probably one of my favorite Idolmaster songs. We do have English lyrics for it somewhere, but I couldn't find them in time for tonight. They're on my hard drive somewhere, so we're gonna sing this one in Japanese. And I think some of you are gonna enjoy the very first line of this song, so why don't we get started? Let me adjust my delay here, otherwise the music's gonna be a little off from my voice. Let me fix that before we get started. Okay. Let's see here. All right, are we ready for the next song? This song is called Eden. This is going to be the short version of the song. I couldn't get my hands on the long version of the karaoke because it's on the CD, which I do not currently have. I tried to torrent it. I probably shouldn't admit that while live, but I did try, and it didn't want to work, so we're gonna do the short version. But here we go. Nobody loves you like I can love you, and won't let go. 青い空、あなたと出会い、愛してる気持ちを知って止まらない運命を信じた。さよならとあの子に言った唇をまだ覚えてる。一人じゃない、もう一人じゃないよね。後戻りできないギリギリの二人に眠らない Love and Dream 光解き放つ恋しくて I love you 何度も言った言葉も流星のように Never you 降り注ぐからまるで魔法かけたようにずっと I believe somebody forever love 会いたくて I miss you 心切なく揺れるこれからは Stay with me ずっと抱き合えたなら雲を突き抜け輝くシューティングスター二人に降り続ける I love that song so much. I forgot to turn the camera shifting back on for that song, but that's okay. We'll play around with that for the next one, which we're gonna bring it back a little bit, slow it down a little bit for this next one. This is a really nice Vocaloid song, and we're gonna sing this with my English lyrics that I wrote a while back. I have a backlog of dubs for the channel to eventually record. I've been working on them, you know, the entire time that I was sick. I was still working on songs because it was just something I like to do. This song, the lyrics that I wrote for this song are specifically about someone who, I don't want to say, she had a very profound influence on my life in high school, led me to have a lot of self-esteem issues, and it stuck with me for a very long time. And I wrote this as sort of a way to kind of say goodbye to the way that she made me feel. Because for a long time, I could hear her voice in the back of my head telling me that I would never amount to anything, that I'd never be pretty enough, that the people that I dated were just using me. She liked to point out what was wrong with me, and that friendship ended pretty badly. It's a long story, but I wrote this. It's sort of a cathartic song for me, but we're just gonna get started here. I'm going to turn the camera switcher back on, and we're gonna get into this next song. The rain came pouring down to wash away my tears, but took away with it my doubt and all my fears. There's joy somewhere beyond that dark and distant sky. There's memories of all the days that passed me by. Before I knew it, I grew up, and wiser I became. Compliments and petty lies, I can see they aren't the same. The pain, it seems, will leave me be, that I cannot deny. But there's no going back, no way to rewind. Why can't you just go away and leave me be? Take away the piece of you inside me. Let the sun bathe me in its afterglow, so I can face tomorrow. There's nothing left for me to give except the scars I can't forgive. It's all your fault, I'm all alone, can't find the strength to carry on. Can't you leave my heart behind? Are those very words so hard to find? But still you hold a grip on me when the only thing I want is to be free. Now your voice is growing fainter with the dawn. Soon all that I knew of you will be gone. Let the sun bathe you in its afterglow, and leave me with the hope of a bright tomorrow. Now I know you'll go away and leave me be, taking away the piece of you inside me. Let the sun bathe me in its afterglow. Now I can face tomorrow. The clouds break apart, the sky's filled with light. My tears overflow, but I'll be alright. The sun's making all of the pain fade away, and for once I don't feel like I'm afraid. That song feels so good to sing sometimes. I hope you guys are having a good time. So the next song we're gonna do is a Broadway song. It's from one of my favorite musicals. I got to see it live when I was 16. This is actually a really cute story. My mom got tickets for us to go see it, and I had been obsessed with the album up until this point. And my mom, for the medieval reenactment group that my family used to be part of, would do scrolls and do like illuminated calligraphy as awards for members of the group. I'm not taking requests tonight, Kraz. I have a set song list tonight. I thought I'd be a little too nervous to do requests, but maybe next karaoke stream I will take some requests. But continuing the story, my mom made this whole scroll that said, "Dear Kage," it was my real name, but I'm not gonna use my real name on here. The great and wonderful Wizard of Oz has invited you to the Emerald City, and it was tickets to Wicked, and it was the cutest thing, and it made me so happy. It was one of the best Christmases ever. So we're going to sing The Wizard and I. I was considering doing Defying Gravity. And maybe I'll do that on a future stream, because I was gonna have Mona pre-record Glinda's part for me, but I didn't think we had enough time, and I didn't want to put her on the spot. So we're gonna do The Wizard and I. I'm gonna skip past Madame Morrible's part, and we're gonna get into this. This is a pretty belty song. I like this song. Hello, Juicebox! Welcome! We're just getting into our next song. And let me turn on the camera switcher again, and let's get going. We're gonna just skip past Madame Morrible's part, because I don't have a Madame Morrible tonight. So we're just gonna start here. Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood this weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide is a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I make good. So I'll make good. When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth, then I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth. And with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb, or like Munchkin so small-minded? No, he'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely, and that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change, 'cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you. No sister acts ashamed. And all of us has to love you when by the wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe it lasts till no why. When we are hand in hand, the wizard and I. And one day he'll say to me, Alphaba, a girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl who's so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your verdigris, would it be alright by you if I degreenify you? And though of course that's not important to me, alright, why not? I'll reply, oh, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and I. Yes, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and unlimited. My future is unlimited, and I just had a vision almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, and true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout us that's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with the wizard, feeling things I've never felt. And though I'd never show it, I'd be so happy I could melt. And so it will be for the rest of my life, and I'll want nothing else till I die, held in such high esteem. When people see me, they will scream for half of Oz's favorite team, the wizard and I. Oh, that musical's so great. All right. So that's the first Broadway song on our list tonight. Let me see what's next on the song list. Oh, okay. Our next song is one of my favorite songs we've ever covered on the channel. Now, my husband is behind me, and we did this song together as kind of a bit of a satire on, like, you know, you get into those big projects on YouTube, like those dubbing projects or even like translating projects. And there are people that'll be like, I can do that all myself. And they don't realize how difficult stuff like this is. Like, just to put it into perspective, like the song lyrics that Han and I write, they take weeks of work. And you know, it's funny when you really think about it, how these people will be like, I'm going to start this project. And honestly, I dealt with something like this recently, and I'm not going to put anybody on blast, Mona. I know you want me to, but you know, they start these projects and then they come up with all these excuses as to why they didn't get the stuff done that they needed to get done. And this is just kind of a response to that. You know, especially to the viewers that, you know, the trolls out there that are like, you know, I could do this in my sleep. No, you can't. Like, seriously. No, you can't, because this stuff is hard. All right, so why don't we, oh God, what is happening? What is my computer doing? There we go. Why don't we just get into it, and we can enjoy the fun together. Let me turn my switcher back on. There we go. All right, here we go. No, what is my
Shop it.
I got ads. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna fix this. I know this is what I get for not having YouTube Premium. Give me 1 second. We're gonna start over here. Yo, I knew this was gonna happen. I tried so hard to preload these songs so that I wouldn't have this happen, and then this happened. I am so sorry about that. All right, let's try this again. Here they come, more of your excuses. You adore your excuses, huh? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Do you think that you're off the hook? You think you know better than professionals? There's a reason they're professionals, okay? Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares. What the hell would your perfection even be? La 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 da 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 da. Pain in the ass, how very like you. Doesn't anybody like you, huh? Know what it is, know what it is, know what it is. If a bot could go insane, wasting your breath, not that you think so, but it's sad to even think so. No, they could this, they could that, they should that. Y-R-I-Y-D-G-G. Hide in your safe zone where time froze last decade. Go back to bed and dream your million boring dreams. Oh, no one can see your true face, like you're not even human. Postulating from an armchair, well, with shoot. Oh, your sound of fury is lost over the intertubes. Maybe dare to get a single hope up. Such an easy job, how dare they fuck up? Now how many fucking times we've heard that song? And hey, we're live. Sometimes we fuck up. So what's the deal? Heard you're not doing well. Guess the project isn't going well, huh? Holidays, weekdays, day after day. Do you ever get anything done? What'd you expect? You were too impulsive, which is honestly repulsive, okay? There was a storm, there was a flood, there was a thing. Y-R-I-D-C, hey thanks. Turn a deaf ear to all the sheeple's chit chat. Who needs outdated shit like bodies anyway? Well, I guess you done good, just like you always do. All the theories in your head did not pan out the way you thought they should. Aren't your expectations insane? This is reality. Wanna tell it like it is, you think you only tell it like it is, but you're just holding your breath for who knows? Like you're not even human, postulating from an armchair with no other reason to live, pitiful unknown. Oh, your sound of fury is lost over the intertubes. Dared to make me get a single hope up, trying to do it all alone and fucked up. Know how many fucking times we've heard that song. And here they come, more of your excuses. You adore your excuses, huh? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Do you think that you've proven your point? I fucking quit. Had enough of you today. Save your bullshit for another day, okay? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. What the hell would your perfection even be? Little mishap. I tripped over my words. It happens. But we keep moving. We keep trucking. I love that song. Hana's lyrics for that song are so great. And that's another cathartic song that I like to sing when I'm annoyed or angry. Okay, what's next on the list? We can close those lyrics. Don't need to save that. I have them somewhere else. Okay, this next song will be in Japanese. It is a Vocaloid song. It is one of my favorite Vocaloid songs. It's a little lower in tone. I'll be putting on my what I call my teenage boy voice for this, because it's a Len song, and I sing for Len in covers a lot. There's a couple Alice of Human Sacrifice covers on the internet somewhere, where I sing for Len, and those are fun. I was joking with Mona the other day that I would do Alice of Human Sacrifice tonight and try to sing all 5 parts by myself. And then I was like, probably not, because when I get to Rin and Len's verse, I will default to Len's harmony. So we wouldn't even be having the melody sung at that point. But we're gonna... Oh God, was the music still... I forgot to unmute the music. I'm so sorry. That whole song was done a cappella by accident. Well, not really. I had the music. I am so sorry about that. I am a professional streamer. Oh, this is great. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I made all sorts of mistakes on that song. We're just gonna keep going. Pretend that didn't happen. All right, let's move into the next song. This is Spice.午前4時のコールで目を覚ます昨日誰とどこにいたなんて言い逃れと言い訳を交互に使い分けて楽しんでる君だけだよなんてねベタすぎ笑えちゃう誰かとつながいたいだけ苦くてホットのスパイス君だけに今あげるよ夢中にさせる僕のテイストを体中で感じて直接会って話したいんだ持ちかけた僕の狙いあたり足合えばどうでもよくなるよ鍵を開けてラビリンスへ愛してるだなんてね駆け引きだよ恋のゲームは落ちた方が負けでしょ苦くて甘いシロップ僕だけに舐めさせてよ重ねた肌と君のテイストで僕のことを満たして I don't want to say it's my favorite Lynn song, but it's definitely one of my favorites.
Now with Hulu on
oh god,
Disney
ads,
Plus,
no! Go away! Ah! I am not giving free advertising here. Okay. But yes, that is very much a good Lynn song. It's not a nice song. He's practically a player in that song. He's with a lot of girls in that song. You know, I find it very amusing that the best sounding Vocaloid songs are the ones with the like worst, either most tragic or like problematic stories. Like, look at Alice Feed and Sacrifice. It's catchy, but they all die. You know, the first Alice gets locked away because she's killing people. The second Alice shoots himself in the head. I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. The third Alice goes mad because she doesn't want to age. And then the fourth Alice, which is actually two people, run into the first Alice and she kills them. So, well, depending on which version of the MV you're watching, some of them just, they're invited to the castle and the queen kills them. So, yes, they all die. Vocaloid in a nutshell. Yeah. You know, Servant of Evil, he dies. The Uvilius Chronicles are a thing all on their own. And there's way too many songs at this point, even though, like, there's the core 7, and then there's a bunch of side songs that tell additional stories. I'm gonna get a drink of water here real quick. I don't think I've drunk anything this entire stream. I'm gonna kill my voice. I'm not gonna have a voice tomorrow at this rate. Oh yeah, a lot of different Vocaloid series have like stories that go with them. And some of them actually have like light novels now, like the Uvilius Chronicles, which is like Daughter of Evil, Servant of Evil. Daughter of White isn't technically canon, I don't think. I don't remember. I know Daughter of Green isn't technically canon. Neither is Prince of Blue or Lady of Red. I don't remember what Mako's is called. But like, the Uvilius Chronicles has a light novel out now and a stage musical. Or at least the Servant of Evil songs have a musical now. I don't remember if any of the other songs are included in that. And Bad and Night, that whole series has a light novel now. And I think it might be getting a stage play, or it has. I heard something in the grapevine that it might be. I don't know. I was in a dub for the last song in that series. We were supposed to go back and do like the first 3, and then we never did, which kind of sucks because I really liked her lyrics. Maybe one of these days I'll post the link in Mona's chat so people can roast me. I voiced Lennon again. But we're gonna get on to the next song here, which is probably one of my favorite Idolmaster songs. I have written a dub for this, but I'm going to do this one in Japanese because I really do like this song in Japanese. And I kind of just have to start singing the minute I press play because it goes right into the song. So I'm going to pull up the lyrics here because I will probably trip over my words if I don't sing this with the lyrics in front of me. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to just get right into it. 空を彩る星に乗って神話未来へ願い事をたくさん詰めたカバンを握りしめ Fun fact, this song has my husband's name in it. 流星が降る夜にドキドキして歩いた私は一人ぼっち だけど怖くなかった暗闇を照らすように光が一筋浮かぶここから未来まで道ができたみたい足音が響いてる思わず走り出した空を彩る星に乗って私は未来へ願い事をたくさん詰めたカバンを握りしめずっと夢見てたキラキラのステージへ振り返らずに走ってゆこうたとえ遠くだって悲しみが降る夜は鼻歌を歌ってた誰にも聞こえない私だけのメロディー流れる星のように誰よりも輝いてあなたの足元を照らせたらいいな涙が落ちる音を合図に走り出そう空を彩る星に乗ってどこまでも行けるかな寂しくないと強がる手を私に握らせてat my husband's name in it, 羽歌空を彩る星に乗って輝く未来へ願い事とあなたの手を強く握りしめ唇からこぼれ出す言葉を伸ばれてたら高鳴る胸にリズムでほら歌声に変わるの願い事とはもう唱えた私と未来へOh, that song's so good. It's one of Julia's best songs in the game. But, let me, turn my camera switcher off real quick. No, Fruitful Connoisseur, my name is Kage. I am one of Mona's friends. We stream together on Saturdays and on Sundays and sometimes on Fridays on her channel. And sometimes I drag her back onto my channel for Tuesdays. But I'm Kage. I am a VTuber who's been doing PNG tubing for a little while because when I got my new computer, I didn't have a webcam because I was using a laptop. But now, oh god, my head is freaking out because I scratched my nose. But now I have my webcam again and I can do 3D VTubing again and I am so happy. But we're gonna move on to the next song, which is in English. It is a dub of probably the first Idolmaster song I ever heard. It's called Aoi Tori, which translates to bluebird. And it is one of the image songs for my favorite character in Idolmaster, Chihaya Kisaragi. Fun fact, she voices Ayumi in Corpse Party and goes to a school called Kisaragi Academy. I'm still convinced that's not a coincidence. She's actually a pretty big voice actress. But she is, I identify a lot with her. This song is specifically written for her brother who dies when she's young. And I don't want to get super sad here. I've talked about this on the channel before when I covered one of her other songs that's about her brother. I lost a friend when I was 13 to cancer, and she was my best friend, and I wrote this song for her. So we're just gonna leave it there. I practiced this earlier and made it through without crying, so here's hoping I can do it again. But this is a slower, kind of softer song, so we're gonna dial it back. I'm gonna get a drink of water before we continue. And all right, let's get into it. Thank you, Sammy. Crying is easy, but it won't take away the pain. My heart is breaking now that I'm alone again. No matter how much I beg you to open your eyes, I'm left here all alone with naught but sad goodbyes, like a bird left all alone, abandoned by the flock. I know not where I'm to go, what path I should walk. Bruised and broken, holding on to the happiness of better days. I can't give up, you wouldn't want me to. I know you're watching me always. Oh bird, can I become like you? One day will I be happy too. Teach me to fly toward that distant sky, where we won't have to say goodbye. Please don't leave me, I can't let you go. Let's turn back the page, I can't face tomorrow. I forgot where I come in at. Well. I've completely lost my spot. We're gonna roll back for a second. Wow. I'm so sorry, guys. I zoned out and completely lost my spot. Maybe I won't. So let's turn back the I'm so sorry. It happens. Standing here as I watch the waves against the shore, I'm trying hard to find something worth living for, but I can still feel the warmth of your hand holding mine, and for a moment more I felt you by my side, like a bird left all alone and with a broken wing. I know not how to move on, how I am to sing. Bruised and broken, holding on to the hope we'll meet again someday. I close my eyes and I can see your face. I know you're watching me always. Oh, bird of blue, how can I become just like you? One day will I find freedom too. Teach me to fly toward that distant sky. I think I'm ready now to try. Please don't worry, you'll be in my heart. With you here in my thoughts, we'll never be apart. But sometimes people lose track of where they are in songs, and I'm never gonna live that down. Somebody please make a short of that. Somebody please timestamp that so I can make a short of that. Bird of blue, can I become like you? One day I will find freedom too. I've learned to fly toward that distant sky. I think I'm ready now to try. I'll be alright. I know I'm not alone. I'll make our dreams come true in this future I have sown. I will admit it's been a while since I've done that song. I wrote it like 6 years ago. It was before I moved up here, I know that much. So yeah, normal karaoke will have the words on the screen. The biggest thing with this is I wrote those English lyrics, so I only had the instrumental to go off of, or I would be singing on top of the Japanese, which would not make for a good karaoke stream. But I'm not gonna let that hold us back, and we're gonna, let me check my song list here. Okay, Mona, the moment you have been waiting for has arrived. It is time for that song. So I have yet to see this particular musical live. I was going to do it at some point, but then the production kind of fell apart. But I was going to play this role back when I was more of a soprano. But I can still sing this one. Can't do her like later songs because there's the song she sings at the end with the main guy, And she gets really high in that song, and I can't hit those notes anymore. Maybe on a good day, sometimes. But I comes with age. You lose your high notes. But we're gonna get started here. I'm gonna turn my camera switcher back on. And we're just gonna... Now this is the musical version of the song, not the movie version. So it does, like, there's a lot less pauses in the way it's sung than, you know, the way it's done in the movie where she kind of takes her time. Nope. There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time, then it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. But still I dream he'll come to me, that we will live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now than what it seemed. Now life has killed That's such a great musical. I could have done On My Own too. I do really like that musical. It's so good. Let's see, what's next on the list? We're a little more than halfway through. So the next song is the short version of an Idolmaster song. I think it came out with the Shiny Festa games, but it's also in Million Live Theater Days, and I play it a lot in that game. It's a really cute song. I wish I could have gotten the long version of the karaoke, but I could not find it. I could only find the game size. So we're gonna do that. And we're just gonna get right into it. Let me make sure I have the lyrics pulled up. Yep, okay. Play, start the music 進め Go 駆け出すメロディー今へもう Don't stop music 掴め Go 乗り出すリズム未来へ Place 心自由に描いてみよう言葉にぴって声にして響いてくフレッシュ歌うよ音楽に壁なんてないボリューム上げて最高に Stand high, stand up,てっぺん目指せ奏でよ夢の音符の翼どこまでも羽ばっていってゆけるパワーなでそう好きなミュージックどんなキーだって歌えばほら新しいドア開いてく輝いて始まる世界です 私の That one sounds as good solo. That one sounds better with a group. But I do really like that song. It's so cute. Idolmaster is such a great game. I'm so sad we never got it over here. The anime's out there though, and it's subbed, and it's really good, and I highly suggest it because this game is the reason I met my husband, and it's amazing, and I will never not sing its praises. I love that song. Our next song is a short one too, mainly because the full-size karaoke does not actually exist. Not yet anyway. The CD that has the song out currently doesn't have an off vocal on it. I looked, but this song came out as the anniversary song for Theater Days, like, not last year, but the year before. So, but it's such a good song, and I admit I'm working on a dub for it. I have at least half the song written, and I'm hoping we'll get the full-size karaoke at some point so that we can cover this whole song. We'll see. And I say we because I'm going to drag other people into doing this song with me in English. But let's get into it because I do really like this song. This is another one that like starts from the get-go. So let me get myself set up here. I'm gonna actually do this real quick. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna turn on the switcher and let me grab my lyrics. This is such a great song. I absolutely love it. And honestly, as far as anniversary songs go, I think it's probably my favorite. Like, Glow Map and Union are also really good, but this song is so good. All right, here we go. 私色の空向かってきらり描いたけど Wow, wow 夢にかけるレインボー胸の中熱くした憧れやときめきコスチュームじゃ隠せない私のプライドひたむきに挑む日々唇噛みしめた夕焼けに虹夢に映るプリズム次のステージが私を待ってるどんなライトもこの輝きにはかなわない私色の未来まで今はまだ遠くても誰かじゃなく私の想い叫ぶよ私のストーリー主役はただ一人駆け上がるスターダム叶えたい人 Wow, wow 夢にかけるレインボーthat song. I think I've said that about every song though. I wouldn't sing them if I didn't love them, I guess. Such a good song. Honestly, like, Flyers is great and so is Harmony for You, but when this song came out, it just it slaps so hard. I love it so much. So we only have 3 songs left. There's a Broadway song, a Vocaloid song, and an Idolmaster song, so one of all 3. The next song is a Broadway song, and I've actually never seen the show, and I don't actually think I've listened to much of the rest of the album, to be honest. When I initially found this song, I was trolling for music for a D&D character, and Mona knows which one. It's this one's another ballady, slower song. There are gonna be 2 of those before the last song. But if you want to hear some of the stuff we've done in the past, you can find some of our song covers on the channel. Specifically, I've done Puzzle. I want to redo those lyrics. We've done one of the songs we did earlier in the stream tonight, You're Making My Brain Hurt, or Brain Revolution Girl, depending on how you want to translate the title. And Lost One's Weeping, which I'm going to do later. And I did Hand in Hand, but that song's really out of my range and I'm not happy with that cover. It was very much a rushed thing, and I want to redo those lyrics eventually. But we do have more covers planned to go up in the future. A lot of it has been just, having the time to record them and figuring out the mixing, because I'm not very good at mixing music. Hannah did the mixing on You're Making My Brain Hurt and Lost One's Weeping, and those are really good. I have a hard time you probably hear it tonight, figuring out like the level of the music versus the vocals. And I also can't you see those big YouTube dubbers like Amelie and Jubyphonic, and they have like all of the backing vocals that they do, and I have never written a harmony in my life. I also can't read music, surprise, surprise. So, I don't know. One day I'm gonna get all of the dubs that I have worked on in the past several years, recorded and online with other people guesting in and stuff like that. But for now, we're going to get into the next song, which is such a great Broadway song, and I really need to listen to the rest of the album and actually, like, I know what the show's about for the most part, but I really, really need to actually look into it. Because I know it's supposed to be coming around at some point again. So I might, want to see it. But let's get into the next song, and I will stop chattering up a storm. Let's do this. Let me get a drink first, actually. Oh, it's a good thing we're getting to the end here, because I'm starting to lose my voice. Not simple to say. Most days I don't recognize me, that these shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for the girl that I knew who'll be reckless just enough, who gets hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time, she is all of this, mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. Why is it I'm like super set on ballads tonight? I don't know. I found that I'm better at ballads than anything else. Such a good song. All right, we have 2 more left tonight. The next one's a bit of a rock song. I say a bit, but it's really just, it's a ballad version of a rock song because I am stuck on ballads tonight. And then the last one's kind of poppy and is in Japanese. So this next song, I'm going to have to put a bit of a trigger warning on. The song covers topics of self-harm and depression, and essentially covers mine and Hana's lives in high school. Yeah, it's a heavy song, but it's a really good one. And when Hana sent me these lyrics, you know, he initially had just asked me to give him like kind of an idea of what like life was like for me in high school. Now, I only went to an actual high school for 2 years. I went to Catholic school for most of my life, and it was not easy. And then my last 2 years, my parents pulled me out and homeschooled me, mostly because I was very severely bullied, had really bad depression. And the other part of it was my grandmother needed help taking care of my great-grandmother, so I moved into her house and lived there and homeschooled for my last 2 years of high school. So this song's a little heavy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a really good song, so trigger warning, I guess. But let's get into it, because I really, really, really love this song. Let me make sure my lyrics are up. All right, let's go. Keep fighting off the urge to slit into my veins. Throw the razors in the bag and the blood down the drain. Gotta hide it away from all the prying eyes that can only perceive a fake attention seeker's lies. It's not fiction, yeah. I'm an ace at science and adore my math, but it's lit in composition I can never stand. Every subject at school should be in black and white. Tell me why so many answers if not one of them is right. My assignment for today is the exact same that we all get. All the info in the lectures, nothing lacking, nothing extra. So why then do I sometimes, do I always, can I only tell the world I'm sad or tell the world I'm lonely? There's a kanji on the blackboard, can you read what it says? The expression on her face, why can't you read what it says? There's a wound upon her heart, cause someone tried nonetheless. Do you know who it was? Do you know who it was? There's a problem in the text, but can you solve it for X? There's shackles on her heart, why can't you solve for her X? Were you born to be a failure from one day to the next? Tell me, where should I go? It's pointless to care though. The math hypnosis implants their minds with answers to questions that don't exist. A conversation is not a quiz. If so, you're a goddamn genius. Group assignment due today was a failure, same as ever. Cause the info in the lectures is all lacking, is all extra. Is it just me who's so lost and helpless that I feel like crying, that I feel like dying? There's 100 points of data, can you follow the trend? She likes everyone she meets, why can't you follow the trend? There's a reason why she'll never trust the weird kid again. Do you know who it was? Do you know who it was? There's a fundamental theorem, can you prove that it's true? She cannot accept your heart, why can't you prove that it's true? Does a life of not belonging make no difference to you? Tell me, where should I go? There's nowhere to go. Do you still remember times tables from 10 years ago? Still remember who you wanted to be 10 years ago? Every one of those dreams died off before it could grow. Do you know who's to blame? You know who's to blame. They point and yell, when will you grow up finally? So why don't you tell me, what the hell is an adult supposed to be? Why does everybody know this magic language but me? Tell me, where should I go? I don't fucking care though. Yeah, that song's pretty heavy. But I do really like that one. So there's only one song left tonight, but I hope you all had fun. This was really nerve-wracking for me, honestly, going into it. I mean, I sing for my friends all the time, and I used to do stage stuff. Like, I used to be in musicals and stuff like that, but I don't know, singing on the internet, it's a lot scarier. But I really, really do enjoy this, and I mean, I'm not as nervous as I was going into it. And, you know, I made a couple mistakes, but, you know, that happens. You know, can't dwell on it, just gotta keep moving, make a joke of it, you know? But, this last song is from Idolmaster. I believe it's the theme for One for All. I'm pretty sure it is. But this will be the last song tonight, and I hope you guys had fun. And thanks for stopping by. Let's get going.さあ今を輝け Yes いくつもの思い出たち眩しい今日の光へさ今を羽ばたけ Yes たった一つだけの未来誇らしい今日の翼へステージ歌いたいからライブ踊りたいから新しい幕を開けよう Never end Idol 夢を初めて願って今日までどのくらい経っただろうずっと一日ずつつなげよう夢は自分を叶えるために生まれた証だからきっとこの心で私のマスターピース ねえ会えてよかったねえあなたに言葉言うならありがとうそしてよろしくスマイルみんなでいても Yes 一人でいても輝きの向こう側へ進め All stars 明日がどんな日になるか誰だってわからないけれどそれはどんな日にもできること明日は追いかけてくものじゃなく今へと変えてくものそれが自分になる私がマスターピース歌いたいからライフ踊りたいから新しい幕を開けよう Never end Idol マスターピース夢を初めて願って今日までどんなくらいだっただろうずっと一日ずつつなげよう夢は自分の叶えるために生まれた私だからきっとこの心で私のマスターピース Thank you guys for coming. Thank you so much. This is so much fun, and I hope to do more of these in the future. Good night, everybody. Watashi no masterpiece.